What up, world? It's your boy J Star back again with the Sunday night football showdown, man. We're gonna get into this one. It's a really good game right here. We got the Bills in Cincinnati. I kind of wish they would have made that Kansas City game on Monday night. We would have had two back-to-back just great night games, man, to finish this week. But we got this great game here, like we always do. Break it down offensive personnel here. So it looks like we got a Bills playing a 12 personnel, and then the Bengals playing a 11 personnel. So where are we trying to attack? Let's see where's the weaknesses at for these teams, so that way we can really key in on the what I want to say the captain position here. So looks like the Bills is giving up that slot area and also even coming out that backfield. So it's going to be if Mixon is able to go here. What's going on with him? Chest is fully okay. Listed questionable. Practice fully, and I was like, he practiced fully both games. Mixon is going to be in play there, since they are in the top 10 and giving up, backfield points, coming out that backfield passes and stuff like that. So Mixon could actually do something in this game here. Also, we got Chase playing in that slot area, entering that slot area, but who's in there the most for them is Boyd. So these three, it's going to be the best plays to put in a captain spot here for this team. Besides that, looking at just other flex plays here. Higgins has gotten some targets out of the slot, but just not as much. So don't really know how much he's going to be able to do there, but he is somewhat in play there. And also, this team plays a zone style defense, so they usually go to more of Boyd and Chase in those situations. So I would lean more that way. Who's also in play here though for probably like the first time, because they haven't really been going to him, but they did go to him last week. It's gonna be Irv Smith. So he's actually in play here. Of course, I think two Bills give up okay points there, but he is in play there because they have been giving up some catches out of that out of that tight end position. So for 1,600, I definitely could see him doing something there. Besides that, it's like it's kind of about it. Kicker points is pretty decent. It's not horrible or anything, but yeah, so you can take some shots at McPherson. We do know Josh Allen does throw picks and things like that, so Bengals defense could be in play too as well. But that's about it, I think, from this side of the field, man, who I would really take shots at here. Yeah, that's probably it for there. We're moving on to the other side here. And we got, like I said, 12 over here is what they play, and it's kind of good for them because of the fact that what I want to say, it's where they need to be attacking anyways against the Bengals is that slot area. And so you playing 12, you got the double tight ends in, and then it's going to be whatever receivers you end up sending to the slot the most, which right now is going to be Diggs. And then Kincaid is going to be in play for captain. And of course, then, we got Josh Allen. Because of the rushing ability and the fact that he's probably throwing the ball and making these two have a really good game for them. Besides him, of course, and just looking at flex options here, other weapons that are in the slot here is going to be Shakir, who's, I believe, coming off a pretty big game, right? Yeah, coming off his best game so far. He's in that slot, I think, the most so far. Of course, Diggs is going to be in there. They play 12, like I said, but when they run 11, they'll put Shakir in the game and things like that, and he'll be in that slot position, so he could take advantage of that. Besides that, it's looking like we got, let's see, who also the backup tight end now, though, because with Knox being out, who else do we other? Oh, yeah, it was Morris, but is he still out too? I mean, it looked like he might be back. Oh, so Quentin Morris is back. Okay, so then that means he's going to be an option too then, because they play 12, so double tight end, and he could end up coming out the backfield sneakily and getting a touchdown. Like I tell y'all, any team that plays 12, we got to look for those other tight ends as well. Looks like, trying to think what else though I think would be pretty decent here. Kicker could be possibly in play here for the Bengals side. We got, what was that, McPherson? So, I mean, not the Bengals side, Buffalo side too with Bass. I mean, because what is it? How many points are they giving up to kicker? So they're giving up almost near 9 points. So definitely, Bass is going to be another play there. For the running backs, man, I don't know what they're going to do with their running backs. James Cook, could do something for sure if he gets opportunities. I wonder though, are they going to elevate Fournette now that they just picked up off the practice squad? Is he's going to get a chance at all? Maybe a goal line opportunity if he does get elevated. So that could sneakily end up happening. But so far it looks like Murray gets probably the goal line, and more of the other carries go to Cook. So either one of those running backs could be in play there for that. And that's kind of about it, man. I'm looking like, I know Sherfield has got some, few catches and everything, but that's about it. I would think the best plays there for the Buffalo side of things. Now just making my one lineup here, man. To me, I'm actually leaning towards a lower, cheaper receiver right here, man, and Boyd, man, as my captain here. I just feel like this is probably a high-scoring game. Could be a really good shootout game here, man. And I think both teams have the weapons to exploit the weaknesses here really well. So it's making me really lean to something like this. So I'm going to go with Boyd first. I got to take Josh Allen, man. It's going to be hard not to have Josh Allen. I do want Burrow too, though. So it's going to, double, what do I want to say, quarterbacks. I don't even think it's really happened. I know we just had a showdown before. What was that? Just Thursday night showdown had neither quarterbacks, but this is not Thursday night's quarterbacks, man. These are really good quarterbacks here. Both of these quarterbacks I think have done good against both these styles of defense that they're going against, because going against a man-style defense here, got man-style defense there against New England with 26 points. I believe Jacksonville plays some man too now. I know Miami does. And then the Jets was probably his worst game against a man-style defense. So, or Miami doesn't. Wait, Miami plays a little bit of zone now too more. So, might be wrong, but Washington definitely plays man. And so, yeah, all those games he's done really well. Besides, like I said, the Giants game there, it looks like, and then of course the Jets game. I don't know, something about New York, I guess. So, but Allen here, I definitely got to go with Allen here. I'm gonna go with Diggs. Man. I just feel like bounce back game for him. I know the last game he wasn't able to do well. They doubled him and kind of took him away. But in a man-style defense, they probably lining up 1v1, with their best cornerback they believe that can stick him. And I just don't think if he's moving into that slot area where he could take advantage of, their slot cornerback, I definitely think he's able to have a really good game here. So definitely want to put him with Josh Allen there as a stack. Besides that, I think I want to take another stack, to go with Allen and Kincaid. I definitely feel like Kincaid could have a really good game here. Not having to worry about Knox taking away, opportunities for him anymore, and his targets have went up, and he's put up really good numbers. So I don't see that changing, especially since the not Buffalo, but the Bengals have given up points to tight ends, and one of the top, amount of points too given up to tight ends. So definitely feel like a team that's running 12, that's probably going to happen again. I like Irv Smith here though on the other side to go with Burrow. I definitely think, he can definitely give me some decent points here. I feel like, Buffalo might be able to catch them slipping, especially in that slot area, because he's going to run routes definitely in that area there, and I definitely can see him doing well. So that's what I got here, man, for my actual first look lineup, man. I think this is going to be a winner here, man. It's going to be something different. Like I said, we haven't really seen too many low captains, but I definitely feel like this one can hit. Boyd is already kind of talking mess, so let's see if he kind of backs it up too. I heard he say that last time they played each other and knocked each other out. I mean, they knocked them out, in the playoffs. Cincinnati did knock out Buffalo. Buffalo said if it wasn't snowing, they would have beat them. So Boyd got that. He's already said it in the, in the media. So I feel like he might come out with a big game to, prove that it don't matter if it's wind, snow, rain, whatever, a nice clear sky day, which is supposed to be this night. He's going to play good. So got him, man. But it's your boy J Star. Hope this helps y'all win some big money. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe, and I'm out. Peace, y'all.